Hey guys, it's Mr. Barrison here, and I'm bringing you a video today that has been requested by a lot of people. A lot of people who want to know what classes I use. So I decided to do a little mini series of at least 3 videos of the kind of weapons I use, kind of perks I use, generally just my setup. This is obviously the SMG video. And we're also going to do a video of assault rifles and snipers, just to generally show you what kind of weapons I use. So, getting started, at the moment I'm riding with a UMP. Normally in my submachine gun classes, I like to use literally any submachine gun. I love all of them. The PM9 is a little different, and I'll probably make a different video about that, but the rest of them are all very similar. So, I don't know, in order of preference, I would probably say MP7 is probably the best. I mean, literally the recoil on that is tiny, so you just need to aim in the general direction, you're probably going to get killed. UMP is probably my second favourite, and then probably the P90, then the PP90, and then the MP5 last, probably. So, normally, I like to run my SMGs with kick and rapid fire to begin with, and as soon as I've unlocked extended mags, I like to go for the dual attachment of rapid fire and extended mags. Seriously, that pumps out so much damage, and you don't have to worry about reloading. In terms of secondaries, yeah, I don't know, whatever you fancy, but normally I do Magnum. That's the secondary is exactly what it means. It's for when you completely run out of ammo, you need to get one kill to get your scavenger pack. That's the only reason I ever use my secondaries. As for proficiencies, as I said, kick and attachments are probably my only two I really use. Stability can be quite good on the MP7, and it's also sometimes quite good that you run the MP7, say, with silencer and stability. It's really quite nice. Nice class if you run it with assassin, hidden from radar. It's really quite nice. As for perks, I normally run sleight of hand, hardline, and then either steady aim or dead silence. I think in this game I'm running dead silence. So, the reason, you might be thinking, why is hardline in there? The reason to do this is because I almost always use specialist bonus, because as you see, I like to get more out. But the thing with hardline is that as soon as you get one kill, you've got another perk straight away. So you get the specialist bonus 7 rather than 8, and it doesn't seem that much difference, but getting that first perk makes such a difference to just 1, 3, 5 and 7 rather than 2, 4, 6 and 8. And it's a lot easier to manage. Sleight of hand, the other hand, quite obvious why I use that. Quite nice to have a quicker reload. As for the third perk, steady aim, dead silence, and stalker, probably my 3 favourites. Stalker I like to use on the MP7, so you can just strafe around corners. Steady aim I like to use on the UMP, or dead silence when I unlock it, because I especially love dead silence pro, when you can just fall off anything and you don't take any damage. It's one of my favourite pro perks. What else? Lethal, tactical. I always use stuns and either Semtex or C4 once I've unlocked C4. Damage C4 does is incredible. So I like the fact that Semtex sticks to people. I know the frag there's a bit more of a range on it, and it's quite nice that you can cook it, but I like the fact that you can just stick people with Semtex. It's quite a good feeling when you get a stick from half a map away. And then I think that's really about it. I don't really run assault, although that is an option. In the rare times I do run assault, I normally go for quick draw instead of my hardline, and then maybe go predator, attack helicopter, maybe Pablo or AC-130. But I like running around this game. That's what I do. I don't like sitting using an AC-130. So I normally run specialists, normally with quick draw, scavenger, and then the third perk I really don't care. Normally either assassin or stalker or yeah, it really doesn't matter to me because once you've got that one, you've got all. So a little tip though is definitely want to have the pro perks unlocked because you get the pro perks. If you don't have the pro perks unlocked, you don't get the pro perks. I mean, it sounds silly, but when you get all the proficiencies and stuff on your weapon, you might think you get the pro perks, but you don't. So that's a priority, is getting, especially quick draw pro, is you get that as soon as possible. Going back to hardline for a minute, the other reason I like to use hardline is because I play a lot of domination. So when you play domination and got hardline, as soon as you capture the first point, you get another perk, and more to the point, you get so much points, so much XP, specialist bonus, and earning the perks that it's worth doing. It really is. And you're going to get all the perks anyway, so you might as well use hardline. Once you get pro, the assists also does quite help a bit. Getting you the extra kill here and there does help towards the Moab. I know quite a few other people like to use the support package, and I normally run that until about level 20 just because I haven't got specialist unlocked. But I normally run advanced UAV, stealth bomber, and the EMP normally. Quite like the EMP. It does help the team out quite a lot. If someone calls in a escort airdrop or something like that, you can just take it down in one fell swoop rather than having to kill all your teammates. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. I'm going to bring you another 2 videos. One with the assault rifles and one with snipers, which are only the really 3 classes I use. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay in the background. It was a very good game of Hard Hat. I think it ended about 51-0. Didn't die the entire game. And again, I credit that to the extended mags and rapid fire combination, which a lot of people don't know about. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you can give this class a little try out. Hopefully improve your game, get that kill death ratio up, and check back for the next video. Cheers!